Hello all you magnificent people, Turbo the Magnificent here, and today we're back with the 6th episode of the modded Clusterfudge. So, things have happened since the last one. I did more building! I built a tavern, a pub, a thing, whatever the frick you want to call this. I'm actually kind of happy with this one. It uses stolen ideas, I've seen everything. Basically everything you see here, these are just bits and pieces from other people's builds. And it's not like I was using references or anything to build this, but like I've seen these, like this type of roof, I've seen that used a whole lot of other places and stuff like that, and that staircase, and basically what I'm saying is don't be too impressed. I mean, it did take me a good 3 hours to get it to look right, but I'm pretty happy with that. It's alright looking. Unfortunately, it is only 4 rooms, so you know, it wasn't that great. We got a couple new NPCs. We, of course, have Aiden from last episode. We also have Carl.
Yeah, I found some gems to sell you.
To sell for you. Okay, yeah. So he sells a bunch of gems as well as Sturdy Fossil, Band of Regen, Star Power, and the Diamond Ring. This guy's incredibly useful. That's just stupid useful. Especially with, like, because a lot of these gems are needed for the, what's it called? The magic storage. So that's fantastic. Also, it's just sturdy fossils, so that's kind of cool. Usually farming for those is annoying. But yeah, you can just straight up buy diamonds and rubies and stuff. Very nice NPC. I'm pretty happy with that guy. We got Danny Moo. Your name is literally Danny Moo. Okay, wow. He's just a tavern keep. We may actually end up doing that as part of the regular progression or something like that. I'm not really sure. Although I don't really think there's anything we can get out of the Old One's army at this point in the game. Just yet, I don't know. We also got the Goblin Tinker to actually move in. I pronounced that weirdly, that's fine. But yeah, not too much else is new. I did get a new type of grappling hook. It's called a swingy hook. It's, it works kind of like the grappling hooks in Starbound, where it's just, it's just a grappling hook that you can swing and retract, and it's kind of cool. It's really difficult to use, though. But yeah, it's interesting. I don't know, it's just kind of a thing. You can also use it to just go straight up into the sky for some reason. But hey, I'm not judging. I also discovered something rather interesting with the hang glider. So normally you can while hang gliding you can press down to drop faster, right? Well, apparently you can also just press up to go up. So yeah, infinite flight. Like, I'm not even joking. You'll see over here, I did that with the hang glider. You literally just have infinite flight with this thing. Sure, it's slow, but it is infinite flight. It is infinite, decently controlled flight. That is absurd. Oh, that's right. While I was building that, a slime rain happened, and, well, I fought it and stuff, and then there was King Slime, and I fought that as well. Here's some footage of that. great, there was some footage of that. So, yeah, that was King Slime and stuff. Didn't really get anything cool. Got the slime mount, no other new drops and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're gonna go fight the Storm Jelly and the Hive Mind, not the Perforator. We fought the Perforator in the Calamity playthrough. So Storm Jellyfish needs to be... Oh, usable anywhere at any time. Awesome. Well, we're gonna go do the Hive Mind first because he's cooler and... we want to just start off with the cool bosses, even though technically we started with King Slime, footage-wise. So let's go buy us some potions. We should probably chop down some trees. You know, I should really get myself a better axe, you know? I should probably... It's just, yeah, it's a bit slow. It's a bit slow. So let's just grab some ebon wood while we wait for... Oh, a hive cyst to spawn. Cool. Well, there's a hive cyst. So we're just going to build an arena right around here-ish. I don't know. And we're gonna fight it. Oh yeah, so I was actually able to complete one of those horde quests. So it turns out all it does is it's like, great, you did it. Now go to the horde zombie for your reward. But I don't know what the horde zombie is. I'm assuming he's an NPC that I just don't have yet. So I can't do anything with that. Awesome. Woohoo! Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Woo! That's pretty cool. Oh, hey, Vile Matango. Oh, you did. Well, you were cool looking for a second. Okay, so now let's fight the Hive Mind. I assume this is going to be a heck of a lot more difficult than any of the Tremor enemies or anything like that, so, let's get going. Alrighty, that is the Hive Mind taken out. Awesome. We also got a few loot bags from that. Cool. Okay, so we got ourselves Hurtful Perfect Dark, which is, it's a sword, and it shoots globules. Oh, it's the weird gross sword. I remember the one that dropped from the Perforator. That's right. And we got rot balls. Ew. They're gross. And a Precise Rotten Brain. Increase damage when below 75% life. That's pretty good. 5% decrease movement speed when below 50%. Ooh. And Shade rains down when you hit. That's not a bad oh, sorry for the burps. That's not a bad accessory, actually. Some true shadow scales. Awesome. Well, that's some stuff. That's that boss dead. Now we'll head back to our arena and fight the Storm Jelly. So we still got time left on our buffs, so I don't think we'll need to buy any more. And we'll just go do that. Alright, Storm Jelly, let's go. Oh, so damn close! Okay, that's actually a difficult boss, turns out. Wow. That was kind of absurd. He's still alive, though. Oh, maybe? Damn! I was really hoping I would get to continue the fight. Okay, frick these flying jellies. They do way too much damage and have way too much health. Okay, so that turns out was a much more difficult fight than I was anticipating. Frick. And I don't actually have the materials to craft the summoner again, because it's not an easy summoner to craft. You need friggin' 12 sea fragments, which only rarely drop from sea enemies that barely spawn anymore because there's so many modded enemies that regular sea enemies, like sharks and jellyfish, don't freaking spawn. So, yeah. Well, either way, now all we gotta do is go to the jungle. Because we gotta farm up the materials for the next boss down, which is Folivine. Which is G-Realm. I think this is actually the first G-Realm boss. Yes, it is. So we'll get to see what the quality of these bosses is like. Honestly, I have no idea. Yeah, just gotta get me some whatchamacallit, some stingers. Gotta get me a lot of stingers. The regular jellyfish drop sea fragments. Oh my god! Regular jellyfish and piranhas and stuff drop sea fragments. That's incredible. Okay, well, this is a far better way to farm sea fragments. Oh my god, the Liza Temple. Thank god. Finding this thing on large worlds is the worst. What the hell is that? Gelatine. Okay. Well, let's go kill it. Since it is unfortunately stuck in the water. It seems to have some sort of magical tome in it. So I'm all for it. Killing it, that is. It did drop a bounce tome. Awesome. We get to see what the frick that is. Magic damage. Summons bouncy ball of gel. Indeed it does. Do they pierce, though? That is the question. Because if they pierce, this could be incredibly good. They do. Oh, wow. It's a fast-paced water bolt. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Good God. That was a lot of jungle farming we just did. I say we. You know, that's something I've noticed, and I don't really know where I've picked it up. But I always refer to myself as we when I'm recording and when I'm writing the descriptions of my videos. It's just a thing I do. And I'm not sure why. Because we are not doing anything. I am doing something. I got a crowbar, by the way. It's, well, it's a crowbar. It doesn't have a right click. It just swings. It's just a crowbar, honestly. It's not even a material. The tooltip is not a Half-Life reference. It's, as far as I know, maybe it is a Half-Life reference. Maybe it's just like a really obscure Half-Life reference. But I don't actually. It snaps in two. I got nothing. But yeah, got a bunch of stuff. We're gonna fight some bosses now. Jungle bait can only be used below a certain height. Ooh. That's interesting. I guess we could probably just fight it in the mushroom biome where we fought Crabulon. That would probably work. I'm not sure about that boss. But first things first, let's actually fight freaking whatever the frick. Storm Jelly. Okay, so we got another Storm Jelly. I think we're gonna fight Folivine first. Folivine? Yeah, Folivine. Folivine. That thing. We're gonna fight that first because, well, frick it. Also, I should probably craft a certain something that is decently good. 100 needles. Unleashes a flurry of needles. That sounds kind of cool, actually. It only does 1 damage, so I'm not too sure about it, but maybe we'll check it out. Where is it? There it is, Jungle's Wrath. So that is made with just a few things. Yeah, we can make that no problem. Jungle's Wrath. Actually does way less damage, interestingly enough. But perhaps that's because it does that, and maybe it's good. I don't know. We'll figure it out. What was the other thing I wanted to make? It was the 100 needles. 100 needles, yeah. So that should be pretty easy to make. Oh, we need a book, don't we? Frick, well, we didn't get any books. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I've actually been meaning to do this for a while now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'll explain when we get over there. Okay, so the thing I've been meaning to do is actually venture down into this dungeon and see if there is a water bolt or anything like that. So I don't actually have any money with me because I have the magical super piggy bank that instantly shoves any money that I get instantly into my piggy bank, so we're just gonna blitz it. Go. Get a book. Got an alchemy table. No! Oh, I just wanted a book. Frick. Okay, so yeah, one of the mods definitely changed it to where books do not generate until you actually get into the dungeon, which is total BS in my opinion, but whatever. We'll just have to live with it. Okay, so let's go attempt to fight Folivine. This should work and not have any sort of problems whatsoever. I see no problems with this. Let's go. My God! I'm actually very surprised by that boss. That was well made. I mean, it was really annoying and had probably far too much health, but frick, that was a nice boss. I'm actually happy with how that went down. It was a Plantera boss that didn't just reuse Plantera's AI. It had its own unique AI and stuff like that. Come on, Calamity, why can't you make Poltergeist do that, But yeah, so we got some stuff. We got a liquid radar. Lights up liquids on the map. What the frick? That's... whoa. Very weird. I'm not really sure why that's useful. We got an underground chopper that infests foes with pollen. Cool. We got ourselves some pollen buds. Some just throwing pollen buds. Cool. We got ourselves golden horns and a wild idol of Folivine. Oh, frick off, Adis. That beehole. Weapons have a small chance of causing the hit enemy to burst into an explosion of pollen on death. Interesting. Not sure if that's any good. And a Folivine mask. That's actually kind of cool looking. It's something. I don't know. Maybe I'll actually wear that thing. It's pretty interesting looking. But yeah, that was Folivine. But anyway, we need to move on and have a rematch with Mr. Storm Jelly, because he sucks. I don't like him. We're going all out. I'm gonna beat this boss if it kills me. Actually, if it kills me, I won't beat it, but, you know, whatever. Let's go fight the Storm Jelly and kick its face in. Because, God, this guy's a beehole and a half. Let's go. Got him! Okay. Kicked the storm jelly's face off. Literally only gave me a single thing. Enchanted hourglass. The frick does it do? Man, I'm so glad I took the time to actually fight that boss and get that done and out of the way. That definitely wasn't disappointing as frick. Well, if anyone knows what this is, let me know, or I'll look it up on the wiki and edit in what it does. There. That's what this thing does. Wow, that sounds really cool. Or, dang, that's really sucky. I don't know, I'll just record reactions to both. And then not edit it to where it sounds like they're doing things, stuff, cool, awesome. But yeah, I think I'm gonna probably go ahead and end the episode off there. We got a couple bosses out of the way. We got the Storm Jellyfish, Hive Mind, and Folivine out of the way. Next up, we'll do the Ancient Dragon, Queen Bee, Flaming Pumpkin, stuff like that. It's gonna be great. Skeletron's coming in a few episodes. This is gonna be awesome. And maybe Old One's Army. Maybe. I don't know. I don't actually remember if there's anything good we can get out of it. I'll look it up. If there's good things we can get from the Old One's Army, then perhaps I'll go for it, but probably not. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode of the Modded Clusterfudge. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope y'all have a magnificent day. Turbo the Magnificent out.